I'm Linda Franson, the Calm Caterer. I'm here today to share with college kids easy, budget-friendly, and tasty foods that you can make in your apartment or your house while you're at college. The first recipe we're going to do are my oven-baked chicken wings. They're not fried, they're not loaded with sodium, and they are a huge, huge hit. So we're going to get started with that with the dry ingredients. Okay, so we have, in this bowl, we have 2.5 pounds of thawed chicken wings. Buying them frozen, thawing them overnight in the refrigerator is far more economical than buying them fresh. But just make sure they're not loaded with a lot of sodium. Read the labels, a lot of times they're injected with salt solution to plump them up. So these have 5%, which is fine. A lot of times they can get up to 10% solution. So you want to be aware of that. So you're going to add all that to a bowl, and then you're going to just toss. I use my hands. It's the best tool. You got to wash, of course. After you're done tossing the seasonings, make sure everything's well covered. You want to single layer them on a cookie sheet. I like to use parchment paper. You can buy it where the foil and wrapping baggies and all that stuff at the store. It makes a much easier cleanup. So you just, once they're done, you throw them away. But you want to single layer these because if you get them too crowded, they're not going to crisp up. So we got our single layer of wings. Now we're going to put them in the oven at 400. You want it nice and hot. Preheat your oven completely. I'm going to put it in the oven for probably 30 minutes. We're going to check them at 30. We're going to turn them over and probably give them another 15 and they'll be done. Okay, our wings have been cooking for 30 minutes. How brown they are. Okay, you're going to just turn them. You can use a spatula. I love tongs. I have like, 10 pairs of different lengths of tongs. Those are my favorite. But you can use a spatula too. And see, with the parchment paper, they don't stick. Otherwise, they would be sticking to the cookie sheet and you'd be kind of trying to pry the skin off and losing some of your skin. So with the parchment, they get nice and crispy, but they're not going to stick. So you're going to turn them once, throw them back in the oven for 15 minutes. Then we're going to toss them in our sauce. Back in the oven they go for 15 more minutes. Set our timer. Okay, our wings are done. Oh my gosh, they look so good. Let's put them on the counter, put a hot pad down. So you're gonna pull them out. I have a little bit of sauce at the bottom. Most wings have butter, it's butter and sauce. We're not doing the butter. We're not doing the deep fried wings. We're just doing them natural and they're fabulous. For you guys that don't like buffalo wings, once they reach this point, you could just toss with a little bit of barbecue sauce and do barbecue baked wings. That's really good too. But we're doing buffalo today. We're doing it spicy. Another thing you could do is mix the buffalo with the barbecue, so you got buffalo barbecue. That's another combination, would be really yummy. Crystals is our favorite and it's really inexpensive. You can find this jar for like $1 at the grocery store. The small ones are even less. So you're just gonna dump and toss. Depending on how spicy you like them, make sure they're well coated. Oops, one got away. And your wings are done. You can do ranch dressing, blue cheese, plain, whatever suits your fancy. So you saw how quick and easy that was to make and prepare and cook. Now with the parchment, this is why it's so great to use the parchment, because look at cleanup. You just wad this up, it's a little greasy, but see, all this grease would be going into your body too, which you don't want. So then you just wash this out. This is the part that didn't get the paper on it. So this is what your whole cookie sheet would look like without the parchment. Okay, I think it's time to eat some wings. I don't know about you guys.